Unable to keep up with the who, the when, the why, and the how? Well, you're in luck. It's a little late, but that's okay, because this is last week's news. Now.
And here we go.
Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Glad you stopped by. And if you're brand new, welcome. Grab a seat and stay a while. But do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Go next door, ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button. And before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment, because YouTube does love the comments. And of course, share the video out on all social media. It's Monday, so what better way to start than kicking off your week with some stories you might have missed in the world of entertainment and pop culture. All links will be down below in the description. Let's just get going.
Here we go.
So we're going to start with a variety. And, well, when something from the world of professional wrestling makes the mainstream, that is news. And we're going to start off with Mercedes Mone, better known to as from her WWE days as Sasha Banks, made her debut on AEW this past Wednesday at the event called Big Business in her hometown of Austin. Reportedly, she's talking about the event itself and being her first United States debut back for some time. It was unbelievable. I felt like Stone Cold Steve Austin. The fans with their signs and standing with their arms raised in the air. This was the best feeling in the world. And good for her, good for Tony Khan, and good for the AEW women's division.
Well done. Well done.
Now we're going to head on over to Gizmodo, where Adam the Wingard is a Hollywood director, and he seems to have just some of the coolest gigs around. His latest film hits the theaters later this month, that being Godzilla and Kong, The New Empire. Also has a sequel to John Woo's Face Off in the works, and a live-action Thundercats?
Well, it's about time.
Talking about all his projects, he mentioned that he and Simon Barrett are actively working on the script. Hollywood shut down, so the project went nowhere for a while. But now they are actively working on it, as it is one of his top priorities.
Now we're talking.
Now we're going to talk about Gina Carano in her much publicized lawsuit against Lucasfilm and Disney. She found time to speak to The Hollywood Reporter. This article right here rehashes the events of her career, likes to conveniently throw terms around such as right-wing throughout the entire article. Now the article is quite long, but the end kind of sums it up. When asked if there was a number, meaning a settlement, that would make her happy, she responds with this, and I'm paraphrasing here: "As odd as it may sound, I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about being healthier, clearing my name." Well, two things that would definitely help with that. One is the resignation, and two, a public apology from one Kathleen Kennedy.
That bitch.
And now we're going to go over to CBR, where another film that is expected to hit theaters in 2024 is the reboot of Red Sonja. So I'll go right here. They spoke to the lead actress Matilda Lutz at the South by Southwest Festival, where she teased that this adaptation is separating itself from previous adaptations and the comics, as this is being very female empowered, and that the comics were made for a male gaze, and this is a different story.
Fuck.
Her words, however, seem to be in opposition of the director M.J. Bassett, who has said herself that this film is going to avoid delving into sexual politics.
Really? Well, that's a surprise.
And finally, we're going to head over to Bounding into Comics, and what would a week be without Disney Marvel? Now, if any of you out there were looking forward to an Ant-Man 4, a third Captain Marvel, or a sequel for the Eternals, according to Daniel Richter, decisions were made to pivot away from risky projects to make room for more surefire successes. And pay no attention that these three specifically are some of the worst box office performers that Marvel has had in the last 5 years. Now, apparently, Kevin Feige was really excited for an Eternals sequel until Bob Iger personally scrubbed the idea, fearing it would be yet another box office bomb.
Duh.
But these are some stories you might have missed in the world of entertainment and pop culture. Now I'm going to turn it back over to you. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Check me out tonight. Legion Talk simulcasting here as well, 7 p.m. Pacific, for Game of Thrones Season 8. We're almost done, folks. Episode 3. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate it. I will see you guys all very soon. Hope you had a great weekend. Have a great week ahead of you. And always have fun. Hashtag keep talking. And always keep that smile on your face. Toodles.
I'd say you better subscribe or we'll bash in some skulls, right?